Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another day of Jurassic World Evolution 3. My Elgato 3 shit the bed. So we are now using Nick's Yeti Orb for the time being until I can get a replacement microphone. Sad Cat, I will ban you. You think I won't? That's the wrong audio. I want me to be at like 40%. Hi, Naps. Hi, Sad Cat. How are you? How are your Wednesdays? So we played a little bit more of the campaign of this on Monday, and I realized after that stream that I'm just really not enjoying the campaign. I did get credits on the campaign of the first game twice because I got credits for beating the campaign, and then I got credits again for 5-starring every island. So I consider my Jurassic World Evolution campaign career over because I've already done it. Chilling out, how's you? Work was a little bit stressful, but that's why I wanted to come on here tonight and play dinosaurs. Because instead of doing the campaign, which we have abandoned because it follows the plot of the World movies, and just no, not interested in that. We are going to be doing some sandbox, and we are going to build our dream dinosaur parks. This is going to be an extension of Comfy Cozy because we're not going to worry about deadlines and overhead and staff business word. We're just gonna, as RX Hydro says, we're just gonna have dinosaurs. So, as I said, I am using a different microphone today. I very quickly tried to adjust the settings so I don't sound like a potato. So if anyone could let me know if I have overcompensated and if anything needs to be turned down, that can be adjusted. Just let me know. Sorry, work was stressful. I think the solution is to dismantle capitalism. I mean, honestly, my job isn't that bad. There is just one particular coworker who thinks he's ever going to win a pissing contest against me. And that's just not gonna happen. You will not outstubborn me. You will not outspite me. I would sooner die than see you win. So, you sound swell? Thank you. You'll have to defeat him in a duel. I sent a text to Nick today. I may need you to bail me out of jail. Because this particular coworker has been trying me. He made a comment as I was walking by. And I was like, oh. Like, Nick, if you hear glass shattering, you better come in here and pull me off of him. But we're not worrying about that today. We are doing sandbox. So what we're going to do, we're not going to do any of the little areas from the campaign. We're ignoring all that. What we're going to do is island generator. Why is that auto-modded? Why is that auto-modded? If there are any mods available, can you allow that? I don't want to have to switch my keyboard over. Naps, you're fine. I don't remember why I banned the word coward. Probably playing some horror game. Thanks, mods. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create islands. And in those islands, we are going to create our dream dinosaur parks. So, biome, we can either do tropical or temperate or Mediterranean or desert. I think we should start with tropical because let's get back to our roots. This is our OG Jurassic. I want to mix between creative and standard. So let's say standard. There are staff and guests. Dinosaurs, no egg failures is turned off. I was gonna say tropical. We have to do tropical. This is Costa Rica. Normal disease, normal injuries, dinosaurs don't starve off, don't dehydrate off, lifespan normal. We're not changing any of this. We want the main gameplay part to still operate normal. We just don't want to have to grind to unlock everything to get here. So social requirements on, danger to guest on, normal escapes. Dinosaur trait intelligent off. I don't know what that means. Comfort on, combat frequency normal. Herbivores able to initiate fights on. Everything normal. Breeding normal. Gameplay, contracts on. Narrative events on. Sure, scientists off. We don't want to have to worry about having X number of scientists to do things. So fuck that. Fossil expeditions off. We just want to have all the dinosaurs available. Dinosaur marketplace on. Research off. We just want to have everything. Task time, keep it as it normally was. We're not speeding anything up. We're not doing any of that. Building limits on. Keep that normal. Unlimited power off. Unlimited fuel off. Invincible vehicles off. Sabotage risk normal. Instant construction off. Maintenance wear and tear. I do hate degrading... Why can't I say it? Not degenerating. Degrading. Why can't I say it? That in Stardew. So I have a mod in my Stardew so that fences and stuff don't degrade. So I think I'm gonna turn that off. Just because if a dinosaur breaks out, that's one thing, having to repair it. It just wearing down over time? No. I do want unlimited cash. Appeal, keep these normal. Guest count normal. Income tax normal. Weather events normal. Default weather stay clear. Time of day. Day-night cycle. Day-night will be 30 minutes. Oh. Do we want our baby dinosaurs? I didn't scroll all of these, apparently. Do we want our baby dinosaurs to ever grow up? Or do we want the babies to stay babies? I think they should grow up. But, while they are babies, they cannot be injured. How's that? Is that fair? Man, I seriously just didn't finish scrolling. Or I didn't read all of it, I guess. Okay, so I think that is all of the settings we would like. We can change them later. I think they should grow up. It's totally fair. Yeah, because, like, I mean, if they stay babies and the adults keep breeding, then we're gonna have, like, 1,000 babies, and then the adults are gonna age up, and then no one can ever do anything. So, something is not special because it lasts forever. It's special because it's impermanent. Existing autosave will be overwritten. Oh, can I only have one sandbox at a time? Or I didn't do a manual save on my sandbox, so maybe that's why it's saying that. Okay, and now we're in the island generator. And in here, we can adjust things like the amount of mountains, the amount of beaches, how much water's on the interior. So we want like a pretty normal shape. This is kind of scattershot with like multiple different sections. Let's try to make one big cohesive landmass. Let's do some mountains, but not quite that many. Let's do just a little bit fewer trees, just so that way we have a little more open real estate to work with. We need Pangea! We can't have Pangea, unfortunately. And a little bit less water. A little bit less water. A little bit more water. A little less mountain. There we go. And this will be our island. Okay, let's do a hard save. Yeah, see, I didn't do a manual save, so when I was messing around with it last night. And a fun thing is, if you do sandboxes, you can upload your custom islands to the workshop so other people can download your island, and you can just, like, do a tour of other people's Jurassic Parks. It's so cool. Let's do a save, and we're going to do Dream Park 1. Stream. Okay, and then we're just going to check to make sure that that's saved, because you always have to check. So, like, Dream Islands and Animal Crossing? Exactly! See, Naps, you get it. You understand me. Okay, so, because I cannot play games normally, I made a spreadsheet. And I made a list of every available species of dinosaur in this game, divided by which era of time they would have appeared in. And then once I broke them down into those categories, I then split them up to what region of the world they would have lived in. Because let's be honest, there's no scenario in which a Brachiosaurus and a Triceratops would have ever interacted. This is not possible. It's not how the flow of time works. So, yeah, I got that dinosaur autism. As you said, C-naps, you get it. I was saying, see, I get it. See, you get it. Okay, so I figured we would do one park that is specifically for the marine, the aquatic dinosaurs. It's going to be like our Sea World. We could do one for Jurassic. And depending on how much space I have, I might have to do 2 different islands for the Cretaceous period, because 2/3 of the dinosaurs in this game come from the Cretaceous period alone. Dinosaur autism, it's either dinosaurs or trains. Get me and Tino together in a room, you got all your bases covered. So, we have unlimited money, and the park is closed, so we have as much time as we want to get things started the way we want. I think the first thing we should do is set up like a operations center, like a main operations center, where like all of our main like science center and stuff like that will be kind of like tucked away. And then have like the arrival point be on like the other side of the island. Rings the doorbell. Who ordered the meteor? No. No meteors. No. Okay, so for operations, the first thing we need is a control center. This is our main headquarters. And unless we find something really cool, the default we are always going to use is the Jurassic Park theme aesthetic of everything. So probably rotate it a little bit like this so it's backed up into this mountain. This is our main control center, and then right next to the control center, I want to have a power station right fucking there. Turns out Kaylin is a lying liar and I wasn't supposed to meet with anyone tonight? Oh no! Okay. So let's do a pylon there. And then one there. Now in order for power stations to work, you need to have a substation. So let's pop that right here, have that connect there. Let's do large paths for everything because we don't want congestion. You must construct additional pylons. No, I'm planning to pluck and grill her character when we play. Oh no, Nick! Classic facility main thoroughfare, rustic main thoroughfare. I don't want a main thoroughfare, though. Maybe classic facility standard path? I don't know. Okay, requires power. I literally... Oh, do I have to have an arrival point? Oh. Okay, so I have to have an arrival point in order to have anything else. So let's make our arrival point... We'll do a helipad right here. And then we'll put up, like, some trees and some, like, buildings, like, restaurants and stuff here to, like, kind of hide the back operations. I used to work at Universal Studios in Orlando. I know all about hiding our business stuff behind where guests can't see. Okay, so this is the arrival point. And then as soon as you arrive, we will have bathrooms. You know, for those people who like, Oh man, we just got to the park. Gotta pee.
For when you gotta go, I suppose.
And then next to that, we can do... As a Scorpio, I endorse this response. Let's do... Let's do a couple of small shops and restaurants as soon as you walk in, and then we can do some big shops and restaurants, like further into the park, more like themed with the various attractions. Okay, so there's that one, and then we'll do... I think that was food. I don't remember what I clicked. That was fashion. Okay, that was shopping. So here's food. And then next to no, go away.
Help us continue supporting dinosaurs. A noble goal deserves maximum focus.
I'm doing things. Let's do a small drink area. I don't like how I did this, so I want to fix this. I need... Let's break these up. No. This is just really ugly. We'll hide another large... Not a full power station. I want to hide a large substation back here, and we'll have like the power lines going across. Here. Okay. Let's do... Black dinosaurs, I came to this park for the small drink area. Welcome in, Diamond. Scenery, not scenery. Environment? Yes. I don't want the radius or the intensity to be that much. So let's just do a little... Just a little bit of raising. And then we'll do... This will be the way to the operations center. Really? Stop. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. You got all cattywampus on me. Okay, let's do some trees. That's not a tree. That's... I don't know what that was, but that's not a tree.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Why is it doing that? Oh. That was correct. I'm the idiot. I guess you just can't have trees on hills? That makes sense. Okay, we are going to... I want to have, like, walls, but I don't want it to be, like, an enclosure. I just want walls. So let's do some concrete walls. Can't get it to... Control hold to axis lock? Oh. Alt to snap it to the terrain? Shift to toggle angle snap? I don't understand. V aligned to surface? I think you could use anything for that. I've seen some of the movies and none of them ever really enclose. Not for long. Yeah, I know. No! Okay, so we're just gonna pretend that this is in Go Away Green, okay? This is just, you know, guests don't... What is this? Why is this... What was that? Why was that all the way out there? What is this grid? Why? I got scared. Do they always get out in every movie? I mean, no, because in the second and third movies, there isn't even a park for them to get out of. They're just out in the environment, and then Jeff Goldblum shows up and, you know, starts fucking their shit. They were just living, man. There are only 2 movies in which there are dinosaur parks. So. Okay, so this first one snaps to the ground, and now I need the ground to meet the wall. Can we smooth terrain? No, I need lower terrain to flatten terrain. No. Raise terrain to flat? No. It's too intense. We just want it to be high enough so that this wall isn't floating, because that's weird. That's weird, and that's not how physics. And then once we do that, we can smooth it back out. There, we raised it, and now we can smooth it. I haven't seen them in years. I watch the original at least 6 times a year. That is my favorite movie. I adore the original Jurassic Park. And we're going to hide our substation with some plants. So it's like you probably would have seen it when you were coming in on the helicopter. But okay. Let's keep building up our operations base. So we have a control center and a power station. Let's do one response facility. And we can have one of our... Wait, did I... Yeah, I don't want that one. I want this one. All Jurassic Park. Okay, so we have a response facility. Let's do a maintenance facility. Let's do a staff center, kind of like in the middle, because it's like, hey, we're the staff. This is our area. We'll do that kind of here. I don't think we need an expedition center or a science center because we have scientists and expeditions turned off. I am going to move this just so that it's a little more over here. Let's have this go out a little more here, and then you can line up there, you can line up there, you can line up there. Everything has power. Cool. Again, we're gonna just hide these with a little bit of tree coverage. Just so you know, again, people coming in from the helipad, you know, you may have seen it from overhead, but it's like you don't need to be seeing it. You know what I mean? So this is our main operations hub. And we'll have branches of like more response teams and more maintenance teams like closer to each enclosure. But we just wanted to have like a main hub. Which dinosaurs are we going to make into foam hats for the gift shop first? What do you want first? Because, fun fact, we can change what products we sell. Do you want to sell hats? We can sell hats, Hydro. Those hats are for you. These are Hydro hats. Boom! Marketing. Not the only one who can randomly name things. Okay, so I did learn that these symbols represent the different kind of clientele. I know that the gold one is for luxury. Red is for adventurous. I don't know what the green and what the white are, but that's what these symbols represent. They are which kind of clientele is going to be the most satisfied with this. So I was thinking this initial one, since this is already catering to standard, let's keep going with standard. So we'll do a standard and adventure. I guess. Fucking go away. And then this is food. What kind of food do we want? So we were already kind of catering to standard and adventure, so let's keep going with candy. And then we'll do a claw machine and a play area. And then if anyone wants to name anything, go for it. I can name all of the shops. I can name all of the dinosaurs. You let me know what we are naming anything. And then we're going to do tea. Tea with booth seating and a fountain. Candy, claw machine, and hats. Yeah, I can imagine exactly who our target audience is. Yeah. You know what? You're getting snippy with me. Diamond drinks. Fuck you. And then... nap snacks. There we go. Can we name something swamp meat for Lister? Absolutely. Give me a reason to name something and I'll name it. I wish... What do I wish? Can I repaint over old tiles? That would be lovely. Don't think I just want to paint concrete. And I don't know how. That might be a thing I can do. Floors? No. See, the problem is when there's too much creativity, I get overwhelmed and my brain just kind of stops functioning. No. Okay, so that's not what we want. So it's not sooner. I think it's still gonna be under paths. Well, just go straight. Please, just go. Oh, this is awful! What am I trying to do? I think that's a little better. And then for scenery, let's do a statue. Oh, please tell me I don't have to build the dinosaur statues. I have to complete the campaign to get these fucking statues. Are you kidding me? Chosen death. How good of a part can you make with 0 dinosaurs? Are hats enough to carry? Doubt. What is this? Oh, it's Mr. DNA! Do... Okay. I'm thinking. So if we're going in order... I don't know what I want to do. There's too many options. There are financing options for the hats, favorable ones still, charging enough to run the park. The problem is, this could be false advertising because it's gonna be so long before we even have a T-Rex if we're going in order. Or we can start with the water park, because technically, the oldest creature we have is the Dunkleosteus. So, because that's the earliest one, we can just do the water park first. We can just do SeaWorld. Oh, there's a whole section for fountains, and I'm dumb. It's in order. Do we have to redo all of evolution? Yes. Chronological. Did I mean to favorite you? I don't think I did. It's okay. People complain you don't have a T-Rex. Just tell them it escaped. But what about the Leopleurodon? Oh, don't worry, Naps. The magical Leopleurodon is in the late Jurassic era. We're gonna have a Leopleurodon. Just won't be for a little while. Okay, This... Okay, Shoujo, don't get overwhelmed. It's okay, it's just a game. It's a game. You are playing a game. You are having fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is not what I intended. None of this is working the way I wanted. And I can paint rocks, but I can't paint concrete. No, let's make it a beach. We have beach sand because this is going to be SeaWorld. We're making it work. And then we will do this fountain. I'm making a decision. For good or bad, we made a decision. Well, people understand when we have to close the park for a few months to recreate the Permian mass extinction, but Hydra, we only have 2 dinosaurs from the Permian era. That's not going to take that long. We're literally just losing 2. Okay. I think I have fucked around with this for entirely too long. I think we need to start working on our first actual exhibit. I need some more trees. We need trees. Okay, so you have the main area here, and then I don't know how big the enclosures need to be. So let's start by starting. Not scenery. Keep picking the wrong one. Get rid of some of that. And then... Okay. So we'll start with... I didn't select the right lagoon. Closure, lagoon. I want the Jurassic Park lagoon. Okay. Oh my god! There are no dinosaurs to have escaped. You are just lying to me. Okay, so from here... Hi, KFC! Which path looks the most... SeaWorld-y? What is this? We can add colored curbs! It's never too early to test the warning system. How's the park? Maybe they thought the birds were dinos. We are currently in the process of designing our park, but I have a bad case of analysis paralysis, and I'm too afraid to make a decision. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting SeaWorld after all. Colored curb, we need to plan. I can make all the important decisions. Okay, Diamond, you make all the decisions. You are now our CFO. I want this to be white. This to be this. SeaWorld. And then, shift for a nice little curve. And then... COO, Chief Operations Officer? That one. First, what are available colors? The entire fucking hex wheel, apparently. First decision, I deserve a bonus. No dinosaurs, that's a bird. Evolutionary relative, but no. Okay, so I need a lagoon hatchery, because if we don't have this, we don't have dinosaurs. And this is going to be another one of our hidden behind the scenes things. I need rocks. Biodynamic rocks, Mediterranean rocks. Let's do some Mediterranean rocks. hang on. Random rotation on, random scale on, aligned to surface. Yes. Okay, so this area is going to be hidden. I think maybe I needed to keep some of this open. Yeah, okay, yes. Yes, so what we're gonna do is pick this up from here. Turn curves off. Oh, fuck you, terrain too steep. Go to hell. And this is where it's gonna change from a guest area to a not guest area. And the change is gonna be denoted by the sidewalk. And so we'll put up some of our happy little trees. Trees to hide the worker area. I never Mediterranean I didn't rock. Slow clap. Yeah, fuck you, guests. Eventually we're going to have dinosaurs. I promise. Probably. Right. Okay, so I need to have a substation. In order to have power. There we go. Let's do some more rocks. Oh, it's so big! I'm hearing a door slam. I'm gonna go check to make sure that's not my door. I'll be right back. I did the classic horror movie move of yelling, hello! So I really should have died. Like, Nick is out at a tabletop tonight, but it really sounded like someone was slamming our front door. So what I'm doing with these rocks is I'm gonna be, like, kind of like, again, hiding our operations behind some scenery. So, like, you'll be over here looking into the lagoon, and hopefully you won't see too much over the rocks over here. And I think it just looks nice. I just think that looks nice. Don't you? I do. Oh, B for scale. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get in the walls and my regular entrance was blocked. Had a quick shower? Damn, trying to wait back in the walls. Okay, so we need a maintenance team. This looks really ugly from this side, so I'm just gonna clean this up real quick. That's temperate. I don't want temperate. I want Mediterranean, because Mediterranean screams water. It just looks nicer. Rocks! So what I was saying was Nick's out at tabletop, but it really sounded like that was him coming home. And, like, he didn't message me that he was coming home. So that's why I was getting concerned. Yeah, so we'll have a maintenance team right here for the lagoon. Perfect. And then I just need to assign a... I don't know which one I selected. Team 6. Team 5. Teams 5 and 6. Y'all can double team. Cannot access. Why? You're literally here. Hang on. Why can't you access it? That's maintenance team! Oh! Well, that's why I'm dumb. That's why I'm dumb, you guys. Holy shit. Yay! Wait, jumping back in before game starts to ask if you're having fun with the sandbox? I mean, up until I thought someone was breaking into the apartment, it was great. How are you? Or Shoujo has a non-compete clause. Oh, no, Shoujo has a non-compete clause. Got it. That's maintenance team? That was maintenance team. I'm just dumb. Why don't you have power? If I move this here, can that get power to everybody? Must construct more pylons. Okay. Now, let's synthesize a dinosaur. Chronological. Dunkleosteus. I say we make the color schemes for all of our dinos random. Random per egg. We won't adjust any of the genome. We're just going to leave all that as is. And then... There we go. I want to get them made, and then we can see what their environment requirements are. And once we know that, we'll know how big to make the lagoon, and then we'll know how to build around the lagoon. See, it all works together. Every dinosaur is a shiny. Exactly. While those are going, let's get some lights. It's very dark. I don't want hexacona lights. I just want lights. Oh, these are lovely. Who are y'all? My park is not open. I don't think my park is open.
Take a good look at this objective, then stop looking and get it done.
My park isn't open. My park is open! We've been open this whole time! We're just hemorrhaging money. Whoops. Those are just bench enthusiasts. They could buy hats if they wanted. Let's not have the aggressive one immediately. In incubation? And these are both aggressive. So... discard those eggs. Okay, scenery, lights. Let's do... these rock lights are kind of cute. No. Random scale. Turn that off because these are lights. Probably should get rid of these because those had the random scale turned on. Lights. These people just be driving crazy. Just rewatched this as a group in Hydro server the other day. Made Lister watch it when he was there, so I've been quoting it more. What are we talking about? Speed it up! And then I guess we can have an emergency shelter right at the front. I mean, You never know. Go, and then let's copy this to make sure it stays. Come on. The locking on is probably the most frustrating. Sun's up. Dinosaur is ready to release.
An incoming tornado.
Excuse me? Incoming tornado. I just... Fifth Element. Oh, yeah, I hate that movie. So between telling you to show, not show, blah, blah. Emergency shelter should be the first thing guests see when they arrive. It'll be coming. You need to Google if there's a band called Puff Puff Paint. I don't know. I don't get this. You hate the Fifth Element? I hate the Fifth Element.
Oh, and get this. Instead of teeth, it has 2 armored plates which can snap shut with more force than an Allosaurus bite. It's enough to make you never swim again. And not that I swam much before.
Okay, so they need a little more area. So let's add another chunk of lagoon. You need a fish feeder. So let's put one right here where the guests first walk up. And then we'll also do one over here on this side, so it's symmetrical. So hurt, I'm sorry. Real 4-element purist over here. Why? Because different people like different things. Wait, are these things like sharks? This is a Dunkleosteus. It is one of the oldest known creatures. Not technically a shark. This is a little fish. This is a little fishy guy. We're making SeaWorld. Just waiting for
The dinosaurs
okay.
are really no different from us when it comes
Shut
to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs, and content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
I should have turned off the narration thing because, my god. Okay, I remember what you said about the tail going side to side meaning shark, so I was like, wait. Might have remembered it wrong. Does Shoujo hate fun? Does Shoujo not like big, stupid... Never mind, folks. I think I figured it out. Hey. I'm allowed to not like things. People are allowed to not like things. Okay, and then we'll have our walkway. Nice. That's awful. Okay. What I need to do first is environment. I need to flatten a lot of terrain. Everything along next to the lagoon, we are going to flatten out. So there's going to be like a slope when you first walk in. And then it's gonna... Let's actually... Oh! Did I mean to do all that? No, I didn't. Why is it doing that? I just wanted to flatten, not lower it that much. Guys, terrain is hard. You are allowed to not like this. It's okay. JoJo does not like stupid. I don't like superhero movies, so I totally get not liking something that other people like. See? That's fair. That is fair. People are allowed to... We're all allowed to like different things. Okay... This is not going the way I want it to. Like, how did other people make their paths so good? We have a lagoon hatchery. We need... Use path straightener? Where's that? Also, welcome, Jurassic Feast. Other people cheated, that's what I choose to believe. Like, Transfer multi-select first-person view. Path straightener. Like, I want this to be twice as wide. Why are you curving? I did not tell you to curve. Traction. Viewing gallery, aviary viewing gallery, lagoon viewing gallery. We're gonna have 2 viewing galleries. So people can get right up and close. Gonna be great. Turn off curve by pressing a button. I know that. I didn't turn curve on, so I wasn't sure why exactly it was curving in the first place. Let's do another large substation hidden over here. This might not be the most efficient designed park, but you know what? It's our park. It's my park. It's what I want, and I'm in charge. Likely why I don't like Star Wars. There was so much pressure from people for me to like it. Felt emotionally charged. Do like Rogue One, though. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and that's fine. Everyone can like different things. We don't all have to like the same stuff. What am I looking for? Enclosure. Environment. Feeder. Your marine fish feeder. Okay. Little guy. like Star Wars because it was meh, and Tina won't stop trying to get me to watch it, so I'm legally not allowed. What dinosaur do you have? Dunkleosteus. That is it. So far. It'd be boring if we all like the same stuff. It would mean fewer people for me to look down upon for bad opinions. Exactly. Oh. Oh, they weren't kidding. Guys, I just got my first dinosaur. Oh man. It's tearing everything apart! Tyrannosaurus spin. Just imagine Diamond in the center of 3 pompous fancy pants looking down on you meme. I have many questions. What New Jersey looked like last week. Good call with the emergency shelter, though.
Your permanent record.
My restroom is on
There
fire!
is no permanent record. Not one that's written down, at least.
Please don't hurt my dinosaurs. Go away! Seems like a bad spot for a dinosaur theme park. It's fine. We're gonna talk about weather and how a tornado is on an island. I assume the tropics? Must have clicked the Mexican food option. Make Oloro Titan? No, I have a list. We are going in order. Out of order, you think?
This change in the dinosaurs has me concerned.
If people could fix everything, that would be great. How do I tell them to fix it? Requires repair. I know. I don't remember how to make them do that. Well, that's charming. Just a little fire, though. Cozy, even. Use maintenance post. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna figure it out, you guys. Don't you worry. I have a maintenance team. Maintenance team is out of order. The maintenance team is out of order. Storm defense. Yeah, let's turn that on. Maintenance facility is out of order. That is so funny. Oh my god. We'll put up a little maintenance post right here. You can work with these guys. Yeah, you're right there. There you go. Add a maintenance team. We'll find one. At least diamond drinks and nap snacks are still operational. Requires repair. No.
Immediately proceed to your assigned assembly point.
I hate taking direct control. I was trying to do everything in my power to not do that. Build another maintenance post to fix the first maintenance post? Wow. Nap snacks, I missed that. I was naming things.
Please resume your normal activity.
Okay, so now that you're not fucked anymore, will you fix all the broken shit? Please and thank you. At least our Dunkleosteus are happy. Hi! So what's really fun about this game is you can take first-person view of your dinosaur viewing areas, including this. This is my everything. Which dinosaurs are on the list? They're all on the list, but we are going in order by God, what's the word? Geologic period. We're going in order by geologic period. So we are currently in Devonian, which is why we have Dunkleosteus. Next up is going to be a Ichthyosaurus from late Jurassic, because that is the next aquatic dinosaur, and this is our SeaWorld. So they seem to be good. Let's do... Ooh, what can we do? Let's do an activity center right next to... Oh! We can do a spa. We could do a movie theater, do a fossil zone, VR attraction, rock climbing, or a lab tour. Let's do rock climbing. Let's do rock climbing next to the Dunkleosteus. It'd be fun. There you go. We got stuff to do. I'll get you power. Shut up. Why are my maintenance teams not fixing shit? You were just standing by. Fix this stuff. Thank you. Quad with a roll cage, so unrealistic. Wait, this is so cool. I'll put that on my TV for hours and just hang out. Rock climbing. We need more ways to get for our guests to get injured. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to... We're gonna be smart about this. And we're going to have like a hidden maintenance area back here as well. So let's do... Oh! You guys can get out of the shelter now. It's fine. Whoops. They were just all in there. No wonder I wasn't making any money.
Wow! At this rate, we'll need to add home to the world's most efficient park manager to the brochure. Nicely done.
This isn't very hidden. Need more tree here. Let's do some scenery. Let's do some concrete walls. Mom introduced me to my brother, and I just Star Wars with Return of the Jedi. I have weird feelings on that. We're gonna fix the terrain. Don't worry about it. Don't gotta worry about me. I'm doing stuff. Maybe you do have to worry about me. It's not going great. I hate terraforming. I hate it so much. Come on. Can I seriously not? That's fine. No, it's fine. I'm fine. What I will do instead, because I'm getting mad, is we're gonna go to ye old faithful Mediterranean rock. Mediterranean rock. Mediterranean rock is our savior. Mediterranean rock. Mediterranean rock. Hooray! There. Nice. You can come on out. You can come on out now. Remember to go get your I Survived the Dino Park Tornado commemorative hat while stocks last. Ever consider making the full park a petting zoo without those pesky communist cages? Oh, did you know it was not supposed to be Endor, but Kashyyyk in Revenge of the Jedi? You mean Return of the Jedi? Revenge of the Sith? Mediterranean Rock. Oh, he's a highlight of Eurovision. Okay. Let's do a medium food amenity next to the Dunkleosteus. So you can go climb a rock. You can look at a rock. You can get some fucking food. There we go. Sushi. Perfect. And we can do a fish tank and a fountain and a statue. Sushi because fish. And now we have power.
Get ready to scale new heights.
Like, my parks aren't going to be anywhere near as good as some of the things that I've seen people do in this game. But we're going to do our darndest.
I'm asking for your help on this one.
Ah!
Not half of the conservation sector, but as a person.
No. Turn that shit off. Leave me alone. Let me play. Let me play in my sandbox. Canada's gonna be in the next Eurovision, guys. Canada, European in a meh, good enough kind of way. Revenge of the Jedi was the original title. Han was supposed to die in the Carbonite, Wookiees instead of Ewoks, and Luke died with the Death Star. Super dark. Damn. Let's save, because it's been a minute. Okay. And then just because, you know, we're right next to water, it might remind people that they need to go... Oh! There is no big or small restroom. There is just a restroom. Put the restroom... kind of kitty corner like this. There we go. Who the fuck is this imposter pretending to be Shoujo? We all know the real Shoujo would never stream. I have been streaming not regularly for the last couple of weeks. How you doing, Ratchet? Okay, so I got them food. Let's get them a medium shopping. Come on, man. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick, game. Path not connected? You don't fucking say. I'm working on it! Working on it. We're just gonna hide everything with trees. No one's gonna know that there's a power station back there. It's all hidden with trees. Math checks out. Today, a chatbot with a VTuber model showed you was lurking as a mod. How dare you? Well, we're almost to 1 star. That's something. Next on the list is an ichthyosaurus. So, let's see. It's not scenery, it's environment. Shoujo, Jesus fucking Christ. Flatten this out. And then we can have, like, the back area connect both lagoons. Start with 2, because I don't know what the requirements are going to be. So let's always just start with 2. That's an aviary. It's not a lagoon, that's an aviary. Did I pick a Jurassic World lagoon last time? How dare I? Okay, and then we're going to copy this path, and then it's gonna ollie-oop-de-loop-de-loop, and then bam. And then assign Ranger Team 8. There we go. Let's synthesize Ichthyosaurus. We're gonna do random per egg. Not gonna modify any genes. Let's go. Harder to sell toys, though, and Lucas needs the money for his divorce. Life after she could have a little peace of quiet while she cooked dinner, so I took the battery out of the smoke detector. Obviously, it's true, or Shoujo isn't modding, and I'll be banned any second now. Or maybe that proves Shoujo is streaming because she hasn't reacted yet. Checkmate me. Also, I'm not the best at keeping up with chat. Guys, best idea. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Goddamn right. We are gonna Mediterranean rock bridge the 2 lagoons. Yeah. Check it. Fuck. Yes. Mediterranean rock. Mediterranean rock. Oh, you guys are scared. No. There is no fear. There is only Mediterranean rock. Be not afraid. Come on. Game. Mediterranean rock. I just think having rocks around the lagoons just looks so nice. Kind of hide that it's a zoo enclosure. Can I put a walkway under the rocks? Well, I don't want to here because this is for the backstage area, but I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You know what? Hang on. Let's not make the aggressive. Oh, but then I only have the one. What does aggressive mean, really? Let's go for it. Bucket. Bucket we ball. Scenery, Mediterranean rock. And then what we'll do... Pause, because I need focus. Never afraid when I have my Mediterranean rock. Hi, Felity. Welcome to Mediterranean Rock the Stream. Rock the stream. Rock the stream. Oh my god, it's so big. So big. That is far too large for anything. How up, down? Shift and hold? Shift and hold, you guys! Oh! The answer was shift and hold. Oh. Mediterranean rock walkway. Woo! She does it. If she can just get the controls to stop. Oh, it's not obstructed. You're being a baby. It's not obstructed. You are not obstructed. I promise you, you're not obstructed. None of the other ones were obstructed. You're just being a bitch. Come on. Just gotta find the sweet spot. Don't want to block the feeder. Maybe we can use a smaller... smaller Mediterranean rock! No! There we go. Lurking and grinding, FF14 right now. Nice! I need everyone to know it's fresh peas in a pod season and my fingies are green from opening and munching on so many. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the walkway there. Let's go a little straight and then we can have a little curvy. And then straight. And then on to this area. Oh shit, we got 5 minutes for the ichthyosaur to be done. How are our Dunkleosteuses? Hello. My little guy. What does the crown mean? You're thriving. No ailments. It's fine as long as there's no megalodon. Honestly, same. Let's make a... Hang on, I can find it. Marine animal nesting area. Make them a little nest right here so we can maybe get some babies. Rock! You guys gonna go fuck? Territory too small for new arrivals.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
Hang on. Move you out of the way. Distracted by... Fuck you! I am not obstructing anything! You're obstructing me. Move this. Not obstructed. Okay, now we just have to fix our rocks. Mediterranean rock. Ew. Oh. See, that's why these are going to be comfy, cozy streams for a while, because we have made 1.5 enclosures in an hour and 45 minutes. That's fine. We're here to have fun. That is the most important thing. See, how the fuck is that not considered obstructed, but what I had done earlier is? Bullshit. Put the substation here. And do... kind of like a little curve around here. That's... I want to have replace turned on. There we go. Okay, and then I just need some pylons. Go... really ugly. Hang on. Let's have this one go like across. Across. And around. And then this one can get deleted. I don't know how to get them to breed without scientists. Male modifier minus 29. The fuck did that mean? Did your junk not work? I must away and cry myself to sleep over the YouTube live chat news. Oh, I'm sorry, Barry. I hope you sleep well. Sorry I haven't been, like, paying attention to chat too much. I've just been on dinosaur mode. I'm sorry.
The Ichthyosaurus is a prehistoric pelagic predator. Try saying that 3 times fast. Just consider this a kind of prehistoric dolphin. Although, don't expect wild swimming with Ichthyosaurus to be on anyone's bucket list, huh?
Okay, you need fish feeders, which that is totally fair. Too few adults. You want more friends. Okay, I can get you more friends. Did you have a preference on gender? Like, is it like you want to have lots of females and few males like lions do? That get what happened? What live chat news? What happened? YouTube asked, what if 6'7" was furry? Oh, dear God. Task. Let's make lots of ichthyosaurs. Want to demolish all of these trees. Thank you. And then let's flatten the path out a little bit. I don't know where we want the viewing platform to be yet, so we're not worrying about that just yet because I need to figure out where everything else is going. Where this up? Boom. Made it nice. Okay, so YouTube has copied TikTok again and decided to add GIFs you can send to the streamers that play over the top half of live chat. Oh no. These GIFs also look to be fully AI made as well, so fuck that. No, that's awful. Wait. Lagoon Viewing Dome. Viewing gallery that provides close distance dinosaur visibility for park guests. Dinosaurs only appeal to guests if they have been recently visible. Thus, for small marine animals must be attached to a viewing entrance in order to function. What? I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I want to know what this means. Oh my god. Wait. Shut up. And you have... That is not obstructed! Oh, okay. Nope. Hang on. Okay, so if we have... Okay. I just want to demolish a couple of rocks, not the entire fucking lagoon. Please. Okay, so if here I do a dome viewer. That is so cool. I'll add a little thingamabob here. Of course it's AI. They need to justify the stupidity somehow. 6-7 gift being fur just really bothers me for some reason. Look at all the shitty cringe AI slop you can spam to your favorite content creator who are definitely not stealing from. Yeah, I don't know why they gave it fur. Jesus. Okay, and so what we'll do is we'll put some of the rocks back. We just didn't need quite so many anymore. There we go. Can I? Oh my god, you guys. Look at this. Guys. This is so lit fucking cool. I need more rocks. We need more Mediterranean rocks. Yeah. That's nice. Oh, the sun's coming up. Let's... Yeah, man, isn't it cool?
Historic waters were thought to have been significantly warmer than they are today. With this in mind, we try to maintain similar temperature.
Can you walk around your park when you're done? Da da do da do da do do da da dee da dee dee do Da da dee da dee da dee da doo da da dee da dee da doo. This is not for guests. This is maintenance. Don't go over there. Here's the entry plaza. Here's hydro hats. Here's a fountain I made. Why is this not standard? Okay, let's... begin incubation. Begin incubation. I don't know how many is too many, so I just made a lot. Roller Coaster Tycoon, do you hear me? I think I maybe made way too many ichthyosaurs. I'm sure it'll be fine. So he's at 100. Why? What is male modifier? Does she just not like him? Is that what the issue is? I kind of want to watch them eat. Oh. This is so fucking cool. Why male models?
Is one of the largest predatory placoderm fish to have ever lived. An apex predator with an armored head, this prehistoric hunter will...
I don't know how many of these. Too few adults. Yeah, I think I only needed like 2 more. I think I made way too many. We'll find out. Let's do an attraction. Let's do a spa. Let's do a dino spa right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in need of some relaxation and rejuvenation, head over to our new...
Let's flatten this out. Cool. 30 more seconds. We'll find out. And worst case scenario, I think we can sell dinosaurs. That sounds awful. They're so cute.
We are pleased to welcome an ichthyosaurus to the park.
Oh no, you know what? There is plenty of room. I only made females. I should have made some mails. I don't know what to do with those. I don't know how to get rid of them. They have plenty of area. Think I should add one more chunk of lagoon just in case. Let's delete that. Add one more chunk over here. And then add what am I looking for? Dinosaurs fighting? Excuse me? Who's fighting? Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Enclosures. Select eggs. I want male. Go. Oh, you know what? It's not in there. It's under environment. Right. Their environment looks like a heart. Closure. If y'all could move so I could put a fucking nest down for you, that would be great. I want to get rid of this one rock. Thank you. It's not under enclosure, it's under attraction. Oh yeah! With this will get a view of the entire lagoon. And let's have this go out like this. And then kind of curve out. And then straighten out. There we go. Then I need... substation here for power. And then let's do another one of those fucking awesome ass domes. These domes are so cool. And a little bit of a curve there. I move you so you're just a little closer here.
Please respond.
the power line there so we have power. And then let's do... See, it's all the fun of building and decorating in Rune Factory without feeling like I'm ignoring the plot. Because there is no plot. Because we gave up on the campaign because it's boring. Stop. Live birth imminent!
Life began in the seas. The life that you just bred, in particular, began there many millions of years ago. But now it returns. And not a genetically engineered creation either. Regular, naturally bred life. I'd find it beautiful, if not for all the, traumatic experiences.
Guys! They had babies! Oh my god! They had the babies! Yeah, 4-star appeal! Cause it's a baby! It's the baby. What was I doing? I was doing rocks. Right. Cause Mediterranean rock. The rocks are starting to piss me off, guys. They look so cool, but they are finicky. I'm gonna give up on the rock. Oh,
Like other placoderms, Dunkleosteus was actually toothless. Nevertheless, the powerful jaws of this Devonian predator comprise tooth.
congrats, Shoujo. Thank you. The babies.
Synthesis procedure.
Let's release 2 more males into the ichthyosaurs. Check my list. Yeah, so we're nowhere close to their maximum for number of animals. Okay, I probably should have, like, said no mountains, because honestly, having to terraform all of this is annoying. And I keep hitting scenery instead of environment. Flatten it all. Okay. Now, gonna get rid of all of these trees. Cool. And we're gonna make our next enclosure. This one I think is gonna need to be pretty big. Oh, they fighting! Don't! No with the fighting. I want another lagoon hatchery over here. And we're gonna have it connected. Okay, I need to flatten the terrain a little more. Because my sidewalks were just not having it. Smooth some of this out. Okay. There we go. We'll have this curve around the mountain a little bit. Now you're connected. We'll add a substation. So you're sparing no expense in the construction of this park? I am sparing every expense because I have unlimited cash turned on. Because I just want to make my dream parks. I don't want to have to worry about all the other shit, you know? Add another ranger team. Just because. So teams 9 and 10. That said 5. I want 10. And 9. Thank you. Let's synthesize the Attenborosaurus. Modify genome so we can have random color per egg. Oh. Real and valid. I do the same when I get the itch to play Sims. Hey, at least you had a caveat. I was concerned for a moment that the dinos would get out. God. Also, we're making Jurassic SeaWorld. So if they got out, honestly, good for them. These bitches learned how to walk just to gain freedom. Valid. Okay, well, those are gestating. You know what time it is. You know it. You love it. Mediterranean rock. Mediterranean rock. Mediterranean rock. We are hiding the walls of our lagoon with Mediterranean rock. Because they look so nice. I feel like a Sharknado situation. We did have a tornado earlier. We had a we had a weather effect earlier. There was a big-ass tornado. This is a floating rock. These are problems. These did not do what I had intended. Stop saying obstructed! Animal is pregnant! Wow, we're getting babies! We're getting so many babies. Okay. 4 viable eggs. Let's get 3 males and 2 males and 2 females. I can do math. Wait, that said... Wait, did I click something wrong? I think I clicked something wrong. That's fine. Scenery, let's do signs. Can I just get... I want a blank sign that I can add. I've seen people make text signs in the game. I don't know how they did it. Font? That's how they did it. Live birth imminent! Please. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I want... Under scenery, walls, let's do straight brick wall. No. Did not like that. Just let me fucking re-rotate for the love of God. Old access lock? No, that's not what I... It's not doing what I want it to do. No, I don't want panel. Wood? Wood might be nice. Not that. No, that might work. Give us some extra space, just in case. And I'm gonna pull up my phone to make sure I spell this shit right. Dunk. Lee. E. us. Can't figure out how to delete a single wall. So we're just gonna add another one. This is not connected to the... Oh my god. I hate terrain. Smooth it out. Raise a little more. Smooth it out. Here we go. So now... Oh, there's a storm warning. Open the shelters. What is our... Ooh, our shelter situation over here is really bad. I should probably build a second shelter. Over here. That would be under guests. There we go. Let me just paint a few more trees over here to hide the operations. What I wanted to do was set us down. And so, like, you're walking. Wow, Dunkleosteus! And you know what you're gonna be looking at over here now. Who's pregnant? Well, we might have too many pregnant animals. We might have an overpopulation issue a lot sooner. Did I not delete these? I think I was in the middle of deleting them and then something distracted me. Look.
The incredible Attenboroughsaurus was named after naturalist and documentarian David Attenborough. It would be an honor having any prehistoric animal named after you, let alone this majestic reptile. This site has a celebrity in its midst.
Okay, so you're pretty good. You just need some fish. Oh my god! So many babies! Oh! Okay, let's... I would like to turn contraceptives on for the ichthyosaurs. Just because I don't know. So you're a juvenile, juvenile, juvenile. Yeah, we have a lot of babies. So, go ahead and turn that off. Your area, you have 4 times as much room as you actually need. I have been making these enclosures way too big. They make Plan B for dinos? Evidently. Like, I think that they need more space than they actually do, I think is the problem. That just looks so boring. We'll give him a little something. We'll put... feeder... here. And then we'll put a feeder here. And then we'll do... that's the hatchery. Just trying to think. Let's do one there. And then we can do another one there. And that'll get most of the lagoon covered. And then we'll do one of these dope as shit underwater things. Okay. And then I just need to copy this path. Have it curve around a little bit, and then we'll straighten it out. Boom, have you go out, and then you can curve around like that. Real quick, before I forget to do this, let's flatten all this fucking terrain. Cool. Real quick, I didn't like what that was doing. Not scenery, shoujo, it's environment. Okay, so I have reached the limit of where we can build. We need more power. So I'm thinking... like, there's no reason for guests to go over here. This is gonna continue to be part of our back office-y area. Wrong button. Do... substation over here. We will hide... We'll hide a substation. Let's hide one here. Then we'll put some kind of attraction here. And we'll hide another substation behind these trees. I'll clean this up later. For now, I just want to get the pylons all connected. The shelters don't need to be open anymore. I keep forgetting to close those. Everybody out, go spend money!
Beneath the surface of the water, deep in the depths of prehistory. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to...
On break, how goes game? I am making Jurassic SeaWorld. They're all over there. Oh shit, you are right there. Oh, it's behind us! God damn it. No, I want to watch the fucking Atmorosaurus, god damn it. Yeah, I gave them way more space than they fucking needed. But they're big, so it's fine. Okay, so we have 3 enclosures made. We have 1, 2... Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more enclosures to make. Oh, yeah. We did the first 3 over... We have plenty of room to make 5 more enclosures. Absolutely. Oh. Make another nest so we can have little babies. Gonna be great. I love using the underwater view. Like, I could just set this up and have it be... What's wrong? Our status check. Oh no, my babies! The feeders are fine. What's wrong with my Dunkleosteus? They're fine? Don't scare me. Look at the little babies. I love them so much. Oh, there are so many babies. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get rid of these. I don't know how. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I think we made a pretty good dent in our first dream park. I'm not good at decorating in this game. I'm doing my best. My best isn't great. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow me here on Twitch. Hang on, I have to switch my keyboard over. Please follow me here on Twitch, or you can follow me on YouTube. Stop it. What the fuck are you doing? No. Hello? Jesus. Why is it doing that? I can't type. Do I have sticky keys turned on? Oh no. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do all of my little links then because, I don't know what's happening to my computer. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow me here on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/QueenShoujo. That is where I post all of my old archived VODs, as well as YouTube exclusive non-commentary playthroughs of RPGs. You can join the Discord, come hang out during non-stream hours. I have different channels dedicated to each of the games that I am playing, so if you want updates on individual games without seeing others, there's a channel for that. Appreciate y'all being here. I had fun with this. I'm gonna figure out what the fuck is going on with my keyboard, and until I see you guys next time, bye-bye!